British, what do you call them? My memory is gone.
But had Japan surrendered by that point?
They didn't surrender at first, but what was it, Truman?
Yeah, it's true.
He said he's got another one he's going to drop, and they dropped the other one. Then they had another one ready, and they told Japan, take it or leave it. That was it.
Oh, wow.
Then Japan decided. So it's so hard to talk about it because I forget it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anybody to talk about it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get in my memory. I can't even think of the.
No, I can't even remember what I did last week. So.
Did you tell them about your accident
What accident?
on the ship?
No.
What happened on the ship?
On my leg. I was getting, at that time I had charge of the boats, and that was captain gigs and all the motor launches and all the boats that they used on the ship. And the captain's gig, he was having trouble with the generator. It wasn't charging. So they brought his gig up next to the ship, and I went down and had my buddy with me, and we went down and I got on. He had a bosun to pilot that gig, and I opened up the generator on the back. It had a cover, and it covered a fin. I'm getting that coffee.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah.
And anyway, I was on my hunches, down, like kind of kneeling down, and that bosun that was driving, he was piloting, and he made a turn like that in the bay, and when he did that, it threw me into that fan. See, and that's what ripped my leg open.
Oh my God. I never knew that.
Huh?
I never knew that. Do you have a
Yeah.
scar?
I'll have to show you where the scar is. Yeah.
Oh.
Across here. See?
Wow. So, did they just had a medical room on the boat that they took you to right away?
Sick bay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starting to remember some of the terms.
Sick bay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Wow.
So anyway, I was relieved of my duty as an electrician, taken off of the boat circuit and everything, and they put me in the office. So I was in charge of now this is in Japan. I was in charge of typing up all the leaves and the stuff that the guys got, you know, not leaves exactly, but let's see, what did they call them? What do they call them?
Discharge,
Hmm?
honorable discharge.
No, it was stuff. We were still stationed in Japan, in WWII. Was it WWII? I don't know. No, that's not right. That was an island. Liberty, that's what they call it in the Navy, Liberty, when you can go out on the shore.
Oh, yeah.
Because we got Liberty
Mhm.
in Japan, and we could go anywhere we wanted to.
Yeah.
And,
Was that the case only after the bombs were dropped, though, or could
well,
you?
that's when they're getting preparing. I was getting the captain of the gigs ready to go sign the peace treaty. And that's when this happened, see. So I could see the peace treaty was signed on the Missouri, a battleship of the Missouri. And MacArthur was there at that time, and all the big wheels. They took our, the guy that was on, the admiral that was on board our ship, he left, and he was part of the signing of the peace treaty.
Oh, wow.
But anyway, I was put into the office there, and I got to make Liberty for these guys, write it up, and I had a cushion job then for, it was about 3 or 4 months. You know.
Did you like that better than being an electrician?
Well, I didn't have to do anything. I had to work when I was an electrician.
Yeah, but it had to hurt pretty bad, your leg.
Well, I had crutches, you know, and they bandaged it up, sewed it up, you know, and he didn't do a very good job of sewing because there wasn't much there. It was all ripped out, you know.
Wow.
But it gave me problems for a while, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't get any pension out of it or anything.
You get a Medal of Honor?
They said, I guess if I wanted to push it or something, they kept me in there until it was all done, you know, I don't know.
When you went into Tokyo and when you went on land with Liberty with your friends, or did anyone meet Japanese women and fall in love or anything?
Yeah,
Really?
some of them did, because some of those Japanese women were really pretty. Some of them were fat and ugly too.
I put out all the directions for the stove.
Oh, did you?
I drew it.